Three sharp Major League Baseball plays for Monday, July 17th. What's going on, guys? It's Billy C back with you at Odds Jam, and we're going to give you three sharp plays today. I'm going to explain to you why I like the plays, and I'm going to show you how we're going to get these plays and why it makes sense. If you like this type of content, make sure to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next video that we drop, and comment. I want to hear from you guys, good or bad. I want to hear. Are you tailing these plays, not tailing these plays? Do you think I'm an idiot? I want to hear from you guys. Let's get into these plays and let's make some cash. All right, guys. So as you can see right now, we're on the low holds page. When things aren't going on the positive EV page, maybe there's not a ton of plays, right? Because we're in baseball season and we got, Wimbledon just ended yesterday. So all we really have is baseball at the moment. But you can come over to the low holds page and you can find some really sharp plays. See right here, you just want to click on Penny, right? AKA Pinnacle, the sharpest sports book in the world. And we're going to go with our first play today on a yes runs first inning Cardinals Marlins. So when we're on the low holds page here, as you can see, I have a lot of different books showing lines, and it's really simple, right? Pinnacle sees us at minus 116. The average odds are minus 116, and a lot of sharp sports books like FanDuel, WinBet, Caesars, they all have this at minus 115. But you can get this over at Fliff at plus 100. And you would say, well, why is this such a big deal? Well, if you wanted to make $100 on this play, right, you'd have to put $115 on Caesars to make $100. But with Fliff, you would just have to put $100 down to make $100. So when we're talking about these types of bets and positive expected value betting, this is where the sharpness comes in, right? We're saving $15 on this play if we were trying to make $100, and it's the same exact game. It's just the sports books have it priced differently because they all set their odds independently of each other. So right here, over one run, Cardinals, Marlins. Lock it in. Okay, play number two, Baltimore Orioles money line over here at WinBet minus 109, right? So on money line plays, guys, Pinnacle is extremely sharp on these plays. So a lot of books have this price. The average odds are minus 117. A lot of books have this price around minus 120, right? And another sharp sports book, Bet Online, an offshore book, they have it at minus 115. But we can get this at minus 109 over at WinBet. So if you guys aren't sure how much expected value there is on this play, or maybe how much you should be putting down on this play, we're going to hop over to a calculator right now. We're going to break down the math to show you exactly how you would do it. So up here at calculators, you want to go down here and you want to go to a no-vig fair odds calculator. All right, so when we're trying to figure out how much expected value there is on the play so that you can see how much of an edge that you might have, you want to grab Pinnacle's odds, right? Minus 115, plus 107, right? And then go over to the no-vig fair odds calculator. So then all you want to do on the no-vig fair odds calculator is plug in Pinnacle's odds, right? Because all odds have juice or vig attached to it, right? That's how the sports books make money off you, right? They don't charge you a monthly subscription fee for their type of service. So they have the vig baked into the odds. So we need to remove that to find out what the true fair odds is or the true fair price. Think about it like when you go buy a car, right? And then you want to see what the Kelley Blue Book price is on this car, the real fair price. That's what we're doing here with the odds. We want to find out what the fair odds are. And if we're getting odds that beat the fair odds, then we know we're getting value on the play, right? We're getting a good deal. And that's when you want to make that type of bet. So when we're plugging in the odds here, you can see that we have a 52.5% chance of winning this bet, right? All odds are associated with a win probability. So the fair odds in this play is really roughly around minus 111. Right? So we're getting a better price at minus 109 over at WinBet. So that might not seem like a big edge, guys, but when we're making hundreds of thousands of bets month over month over month, that little edge really adds up. And that's how you can make money long-term betting on sports. All right. And then our third and final play today is going to be the Tampa Bay Rays on the money line. And guys, if you kind of notice the theme of this video, I'm not going into the rosters or the pitching matchups and explain to you why I like this pitcher. I got a gut feeling that like he's going to pitch really well today. No, I don't need any of that stuff. I don't need to know what the weather is or if the team's on a hot streak or a cold streak. The sports books have their own data analytics teams and their trends and their statistics. It's already built into the price. It's baked into it. So that's why I'm not spending a bunch of time looking at graphs and statistics. So Tampa Bay Rays over here in an offshore book at BetDSI, they have this at minus 114. Now, you do see the bet openly price here, but typically with bet openly, if you do hit if you win on the bet, it's a peer-to-peer sports book, so you have to pay a 1% fee if you do hit on this bet. So their odds will shift to basically the same as BetDSI at minus 114. If you only had a FanDuel account, guys, you're going to be paying minus 130. right here, right? So that means you have to put up 130 bucks to make 100 bucks. So here at BetDSI minus 114, again, it's the same game, but they all have it priced differently. So Pinnacle sees this at minus 123. Another sharp book, like I mentioned, Bet Online sees this at minus 123 for the Rays. So again, rinse and repeat. You take Pinnacle's odds and you throw it into a no-vig fair odds calculator. Minus 123 to plus 114, you see that the true fair odds are minus 118. So, guys, even maybe you don't have a BetDSI sports book, but you can get the Tampa Bay Rays better than minus 118. So, minus 116, minus 110, minus 105, etc. Then you're going to want to make this bet every time. Now, if you're following the Kelly Criterion method for betting, then there's another calculator that we can go into and we can figure out exactly how much you should be wagering of your bankroll on this play. So depending on what multiplier you use, you should be sticking around a 0.25, 0.3 at the most, guys, right? We want to make this conservative. You'd plug that in here. Then you'd plug the odds that you're getting the price at, and then the actual win percentage. We know we're getting this at a 54.14% win percentage. So here, there's expected value, and it says that you should be wagering or putting on about 0.5% of your bankroll on this play. So it's not a massive edge, guys, but it's a nice small edge. So this is one way if you follow the Kelly Criterion method and you're on the low holds page, and because normally we already have it shown for you how much you should be betting. If you're like, I don't know how to figure this out, Billy. Well, here's how we would actually do it. Come over to the calculator, plug in what we figured out from the no-vig fair odds calculator, and you'd be able to figure out how much of an edge and how much you should be wagering on this play. All right, guys, that's it. 3 sharp baseball plays for today. You're going to want to go ahead and lock that in right now. If you catch this video later on in the day and the odds have changed, that's because the sports books are very sharp. These plays that I showed you are probably only going to be around for the next couple of minutes, right? But if you want to be up on these plays, then listen, link in the description, 1-week free trial to OddsJam. It's not going to cost you a dime. You can cancel at any time, but you can kind of see how we need to move quickly because these sports books are sharp. They're going to realize that they're misaligned with the market and they're going to realign, and then this play won't be there and that value will be gone. So if you have questions, reach out to me on Twitter. Okay, leave a comment. I'll be more than happy to help you out. This is what I do every day, guys, with OddsJam. We're pumping out content to help make you a sharper, smarter sports bettor, right? I really appreciate you stopping by and checking out the video today. If you like this type of content, smash the thumbs up button. Make sure to subscribe. And as always, comment, guys. I appreciate you, and we'll catch you in the next video.